Hey YouTube, Darren here. Going to be kind of an update as to what all's going on. Going to show you a couple of things. I am going to do some work on this guy and get it finished up and get it out of here. Do some shout outs real quick to some people that have subscribed and some other stuff. First, Sulphur City Designs, guys. All your off-road mower modding, and stickage needs. T-shirts, hoodies, custom work. You can't beat them. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Go to it. Post some junk. Or not. We like it when you do. Tristan Simpson, thanks for subscribing. Ashley Ledner, thank you very much. Tinker Jim, I wanted to tell you thanks for all the shares, man. Raymond Earl, thanks for sharing. O2 Warrior and Jordan Skillen, thanks for all the shares, guys. Chevy 6299, M Steel Vids, and Novi Daily, thanks for sharing, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, and the winner of Name Frank's Ride is Doc Sprocket with Shaft. Congratulations, Doc. I will catch up with you today and get your information and send you your prizes. Gonna be stickers and stuff like that. But I wanted to tell everybody thanks for joining the contest and keeping up with it. And we'll post the rest of the information later on today. We'll have another one too coming up soon. We'll do something silly, give away a t-shirt or something maybe next time. More to come. Shaft is pretty much done and done. I'm out of black paint, because if I had some I would just touch that up a little bit, but out of black paint at the moment. Gonna roll this guy out, put it in storage for Frank, and he can enjoy off-road mowers. More to come. Darren here, Murray Mayhem. Want to announce the winner of Name Frank's Mower, and the winner's Doc Sprocket with Shaft. Congratulations, Doc. Thanks to everybody for participating, throwing up pictures of your builds. I really appreciate that. And we'll have another one soon. We'll see what we can do. But I'll catch up with you later on today, Doc, and get you information and get your stickers and everything sent out to you. So this one is now named Shaft. So I'll be damned, I got to pull that sticker off now. Okay guys, now more to come. Go back. Got the cowl off of this thing, and I had bought, and of course I don't know where they are now, about 3 or 4 weeks ago I had bought 3 packs of rope, starter pulling cord, and threw them in one of the drawers, but now I cannot freaking find it for nothing. So what we will do, I could tie that piece back on and it would work, but I think paracord would work too. Might work better. Okay guys, here is that regular cord, and then here is the paracord. Looks to be about the same size, so we're gonna go with it. And you know, as soon as I freaking cut this and get it in there, I'm gonna find those 2 packs of starter pull cord rope that I bought a couple of weeks ago. Never freaking fails, but that's okay. This will do fine. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. I'll show you what I did. This is the end, and I've got pulled around. Took a pair of scissors, jammed them in here so this thing doesn't cycle back and I lose it. This piece of wire is a tool you can get for repairing 2-cycle hoses. Some people call it fish hook, stuff like that. You would put the end of the hose in and catch it, and then you can pull it through the gas tanks and manipulate it however you need to. This thing will save your butt. These are really handy. I keep this one put up. All my 2-cycle tools, I keep them put up in a little separate box because I hate working on them. Well, I'm actually gonna quit working on them, but never gonna get rid of these guys because these things are fantastic to have. When you need this thing, you need it. Okay guys, I went ahead and put a knot in this paracord, and I'm going to take out my scissors that were holding it in place. And we're just going to let it feed back up in there. The spring is still good. That's all I have to do. Alright guys, I'm going to flip it around. We'll take a look at it. More to come. I forgot to wind the spring. So, take it off and do it again. I'll show you. More to come. When I said I forgot to wind it, and I guess I should have showed you, but I don't have a tripod, so it's kind of hard to hold it and do it at the same time. You would take the cord, and while you're holding the cowl upside down, you would wind it around until it gets tight, putting tension on it, put a screwdriver or something down in between the slots to hold it in place, and then thread it, and that'll give you enough spring and recoil to do that and go back in. The reason it didn't crank is because I got the plug out. I wanted to show you the plug. If I can get it, the plug is covered up. I mean, it is just slap covered up. So we're going to clean this guy. It was also empty of oil. No oil in it at all. Let's see. There we have it. Easy fix. Took twice as long because I forgot to wind the stinking spring. Hey, that's the way it is sometimes though. I got ahead of myself. But this one is all finished, ready to go. I will call the gentleman and he can come pick it up later on this week. And it's a nice little tiller. If he doesn't have a lot of money, otherwise I'd go through the carb and clean it out and get that little well, you saw it. I mean, that shimmy and that chop and all that crap out of the carburetor. But it probably needs to be rebuilt. And he didn't have the money. He was just wanting it to get it running where he could put in his winter stuff, and he didn't want to screw around with the belt or anything like that. Even though it's about worn out, I'll see if I have one used that's in better shape and just give to him, because that one's about gone. He's a nice old man. Alright guys, more to come. Hey guys, so that's it. We're through for the day. Didn't have another belt, so we'll have to get a belt for him. Thought I might have one that I'd just give to him, but I don't have one that would fit. I got two sizes, too big, too small. Thanks for watching though. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing especially. Thanks for all the comments too. I enjoy it. And this one is finished. This one is shaft. We'll catch up with Frank and see what he wants to do when he wants to come get it. But this thing is good to go. All we got to do is get a battery and be done with it. That's about it, guys. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.